Well, I'm Teresa Wilson, and this is my first and only child so far, Malik. We had him at home, in our own home, and I wanted to go the midwife route and the birth center route because my mom is a midwife, and so I grew up hearing the stories of her clients and her talk about their experiences, and it just sounded so wonderful that like having a hospital birth just wasn't even really an option at all. It wasn't even a thought. You know, just like it was what having a home birth was definitely what I wanted, what I imagined myself having. And the thing that I remember best about it, or like cherish most about it, was that I didn't feel like a victim, that like childbirth was happening to. There's like passively just passively there. I really felt like I was in control and at peace, and it was just an incredibly intense, intimate time between myself and my husband, who's there assisting everything. I mean, he was really like, besides myself, like the main participant, you know, just there getting me anything I needed, and just enjoying our time together, and it wasn't scary or like frightening at all. And then the intimacy of just being there with my son, like after it was all over, feeling incredibly powerful, and just that I did it, you know. After I mean, we had him in I had him in the bathtub, and I was planning to have him in the pool. They had it all, you know, blown up there, but we didn't really make it that far. So just like being there in the water, and then after he was born, and they laid Malik on my chest, and I was just looking at him like, oh my gosh, this is him. Like, this is what I worked for, you know, like all those hours and hours, and now he's finally here, and just feeling a sense of peace and like relief, and being able to hold him, you know, because I've heard stories of like, if your child's born in the hospital, they immediately like take him away and all that. It's just being able to hold him and just like be one with him, and yeah, just feeling that sense of relief. I think just remembering that, I mean, birth is something that women have been doing for ever, and you don't really need help. I mean, it's something that your body is designed to do, and that like you know how to do. And so having a home birth really allows you to take control of your birth, of the entire birth experience, and just letting your body do what it knows how to do. I mean, I never really had to like think about it so much, you know, through my whole labor, just kind of like, okay, now it's time to just rest, now it's time to sleep, now it's time to eat, now it's time to push. Like, just my body just knew what to do, and I was able to let that happen. I didn't have to feel like I was being told what to do, or that it was just happening, and I was like, you know, kind of a victim. So I mean, if you want to trust your body to do what it needs to do, and then like a home birth is definitely for you, and like there's no fear at all. Like, you don't have to be afraid. I think that, I mean, I just like knew this is what I wanted to do, and yeah, like I got told I was crazy so many times, but it was so worth it, and nothing happened. He's fine, you know. Just that, I mean, I feel like everybody deserves to have that kind of experience, you know? Especially if like they're not sure, you know, but like they know that they don't want to be at the hospital because like for whatever reason. I think that just if you're willing to take the risk and like, or take control, then it's definitely the best option. It's so completely worth it, I think. I mean, everybody deserves to have that kind of experience. It was so empowering, you know.